When working with clients in my coaching practice, one of the most common questions I ask is, what's most important to you in life? The most typical answers I get are my kids, my significant other, my health, or my career. No surprises there, right? But when I probe a little further and then ask, what steps are you taking to ensure that your closest relationships are healthy and thriving? What steps are you taking to ensure that your body and mind are strong and full of vitality? Or what steps are you taking to ensure that your career is fulfilling and full of passion? That's when things begin to get a little vague. And then if I ask them what they want those most important aspects of their lives to look like in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, I often hear things like, I don't really know. Or sometimes clients even get a little defensive, like, I don't like to think that way, or I just like to take life one day at a time. But the truth is, what we're really talking about here is the capacity to envision the life that we want. The ability and skill to really zero in and focus on what truly matters for us in life, and then create an environment where these aspects actually prosper and thrive. Many people find it challenging to articulate what they want or what their aspirations are. And without actually identifying that, the odds of achieving it are pretty much slim to none, wouldn't you agree? Or they may happen to stumble across what they want by chance, or it might be the result of external factors randomly lining themselves up just right. But when this is the case, fulfillment becomes a mere fleeting experience rather than something truly sustainable. A primary reason many people find it hard to articulate a vision for themselves is because they fear making the wrong choice. They constantly second guess themselves, cycling through endless possibilities. It's not that they're unsure of their desires, it's that past emotional baggage is clouding their judgment. It may be that they don't believe that they can actually have what they want, or that they are undeserving of whatever it is that they want. From the moment we enter the world, sometimes even before, societal molds are set out for us. Before we can even express our likes and dislikes, there's talk about our futures. This one's going to be a gifted musician, or Corinne's going to help cure cancer one day, or Anthony's going to become a pro athlete. But these innocent predictions plant seeds of expectation. No matter our background, we're all familiar with these pressures. In some families, there are clear-cut paths like becoming a doctor, lawyer, or investment banker. In others, there's an unspoken understanding that everyone has a unique gift to nurture. However, these early roles and labels don't always resonate with our true aspirations as we grow. And we can get caught up in a tangled web of emotional patterns tied to living up to other people's visions for us. Maybe you've always dated the safe types. Growing up, seeing the relationships around you, you believed that a predictable partner was the best choice. Stability and surety were your go-tos in relationships. But one day, you meet someone who's a bit outside your usual type, more adventurous, more spontaneous, and perhaps a little unpredictable. You connect deeply, but when thinking of a future, you hesitate, telling yourself, I've always been with the steady types, and you hold back. Though this example revolves around relationships, the narrative touches on a broader sentiment. We often restrict ourselves to patterns, behaviors, and preferences simply because that's what we know. We're used to and comfortable with the outcomes, even when those outcomes often don't translate to happiness or fulfillment, even when those outcomes don't genuinely resonate with our hearts. That's why many people find it so hard to define what it is that they really want. Merely identifying their aspirations can be anxiety and stress-inducing. They haven't really stopped to ask themselves, what's truly important to me? What do I really care about? So give it a shot right now. Close your eyes and ask yourself what truly matters to me. It could be your loved ones, your family, maintaining good health, or doing work that you truly love. But it's not limited to those. Allow yourself to answer this question truthfully and honestly without judgment. Perhaps what you value the most is inner peace or to know what it means to live in gratitude. Maybe what's most important to you is your own personal growth and development. Everyone has different priorities and desires. Here's the thing though, you need to be super clear about what you really want. Don't pay attention to any voices that tell you you're not worthy or that you're not capable, or voices of expectations put on you by other people. Try to release stories around having to delay getting what you really want because you're not ready yet or you have to do XYZ first. For this moment, just give yourself permission to focus on what truly means the most to you. You know, when you're clear about that, everything else falls into place and you will gain even more clarity. Recognizing what truly matters to you in life lays the groundwork for shaping the vision of what you aspire to achieve and create.